What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big John G. The Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming! That happens live. It really does. So welcome back, everyone. Welcome back indeed to another Tabletop Takeout Tuesday. This is where I tell you about a game that I like, a game that I think is good or great, a game that I believe you should see. Hopefully play, and on a perfect day, in a perfect world, you'll love it too. Now this is a standalone expansion of a game that I've already discussed. In fact, you may have already seen me lose this game on several live occasions. Even with help. But this is a 1 or 2 player game. If you have both of the games, both of the standalone games, you can run up to 4 people. Yeah. And that's One Deck Dungeon, Forest of Shadows. I can't believe that they made the game tougher. Alright. Why don't we talk about this? I'll see you down at the table. Or bench, maybe. We'll see where I do this.
Shut up and sit down.
Yes, actually down at the table instead of outside today. It is cooking. So I decided to keep this indoors. So, yeah, I wanted to talk to you about Asmadi Games' One Deck Dungeon, Forest of Shadows. Now, do you have this? Do you have this game? You should. And if you have that game, then you're going to want Forest of Shadows. Simple as that. Thank you for watching. No. I have a little bit more information than that. Now, this is a standalone expansion, so you can buy either one and you can play either one without the other. Cool. That's good. It's a 1 or 2 player game. If you have both, you guessed it, you got a 4 player game. I think this game really shines as a 1 player game. At its core, I feel like that's exactly what it was made for. And, oh, by the way, so it was good for, according to the publisher. So according to the publisher, it's good for ages 14 and up. And this game will take you 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour if you have 4 players. What they brought you here is they brought a game that literally is its title, a 1 deck dungeon. Everything is run by the deck, and that is completely awesome. It's the timer for the game, because you can only go down 2 levels. The 3rd level is your last one. You're not going down further. Time to face the boss. It also works as XP. After you survive encounters, you get the cards and you get to choose. You want to use it for XP, you want to use it to raise an attribute, get a potion from it, get an ability from it. You choose. You don't get them all. You get the one. So that's really cool the way it does that. Literally everything is 1 deck. No lie being told whatsoever. Game plays fast. Well, let me rephrase that. The game plays as fast as you want it to play fast. You can definitely go through as many cards, burn a lot of time in order to get down to the bottom of the dungeon. But do you really want to do that? Or do you want to pull back and save your time and do a little more exploring and improve yourself, get more health, get more abilities, get some items, some potions? Because trust me, you're going to need it. Now, each of these games comes with 4 different characters, 4 classes. And these are the only 2 games I can think of off the top of my head right now that feature all female characters. Yeah, all of them are female. Even there's a couple of promotional characters. I think there's one for each deck, I think. And there's one extra promotional character, the fairy, right? The fairy, the Pixie. And that's also a female. So that is really cool. And what makes this game different and stand out, because if there was nothing else new, if it was the same exact game, I wouldn't do a separate video on it. But there is something different. Poison. This is a very poisonous, dangerous forest that you're going through. Half the cards in the deck have poison counters. And you're going to get poisoned. Poison builds up. And when you finally get a chance to try to expunge the poison, the more poison you have, the harder it's going to be and the more actual health you'll end up taking. In a nutshell, that's poison. And they made it tougher. How did they make this tougher? Well, they made this. That's how. I still have not won a game. Solo or in twos. 4. There was a 4. We did. No. Nada. Nothing. This game is tough. But we all still love it. It's a really fun game to play. We can't stop playing it when, the opportunity is there. And I think that this game is proven over and over again. It's not only fun factor, but also its replayability. Because you're going through the deck, you're not encountering everything every time you go through it. And if you have both of them, you've doubled what already has a ton of replayability on top of that. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do next. I thought I heard a rumor that it was going to be like one deck Galaxy or something. That could be interesting. And also, I like to see this themed in a few different ways. Besides being the dungeon crawler in the alleged sci-fi game, I'd like to see what else they could do with it, because it works really good. It's a fast game. You can play it solo. If you don't want to play it solo, maybe you just use it as a filler game before your big fantasy campaign starts. Because a quick fantasy filler like this helps get everyone in the mood, in the mind frame for the upcoming fantasy game. Go ahead, check it out. Forest of Shadows, one deck dungeon. It's worth watching, it's worth playing. You might just want to add it to your shelf. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for checking us out over on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Very cool when you go over and see what we're figuring out what to do over there ourselves. And for the Two Gun Pixie Zazzle store, our print-on-demand store, we have hats and t-shirts and mugs and steins. And same thing I keep saying in every video. But go check it out. Maybe there's something there you're going to like. And if so, thank you. Thank you for taking a look at what we have over here. But not as much as thank you for right here on YouTube. You subscribe to our channel, you watch our videos, you like, you comment. And when we're lucky, you share our videos. Thank you so much for doing that. That's a great way for you to tell us, or any content creator, that you like their videos and you want to help out and show them off to other people. So that, kudos to you all, my friends. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G, for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I am out of here.